Every morning, the food you put on your plate sends a message to your body. That message is either build strength or break it down. After 60, this choice becomes far more important than most people realize. They told you that oatmeal was the healthiest way to start the day. For decades, it has been the golden child of breakfast tables, praised by doctors, advertisers, and nutritionists alike. But what if I told you that, after 60, a simple bowl of oats might actually be working against your body rather than for it? Here's the surprising truth. Every breakfast you eat after 60 either helps you fight sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle with age, or silently fuels it. And the difference comes down to what's sitting on your plate. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to eat tomorrow morning if you want to keep your muscles strong, your legs steady, and your energy high for the rest of the day. Reframing breakfast. After 60. Let's talk about why breakfast matters so much more after 60. When you're younger, you can get away with skipping meals or eating quick, carb-heavy foods because your body is still resilient. But as the years pass, your muscles become more sensitive to what you feed them. During the night, while you're asleep, your body runs out of fuel. It draws on stored energy and begins breaking down muscle proteins to keep vital functions going. By morning, you wake up in what scientists call a catabolic state. Your body is breaking down tissue instead of building it. The first meal you eat has the power to flip that switch. It can push you back into an anabolic state, the state of growth and repair, or it can leave you stuck in breakdown mode. That's why what you eat for breakfast after 60 may be the single most important dietary decision you make each day. The oatmeal myth. Now, let's face the elephant in the room: oatmeal. For generations, oatmeal has been sold as the ultimate healthy breakfast. And to be fair, it does have benefits. It's warm, comforting, full of fiber, and known for lowering cholesterol. But here's the side that rarely gets mentioned. Oatmeal is almost entirely carbohydrates. It contains very little protein, and the protein it does have is not particularly rich in the amino acids your muscles crave. That means if you're over 60 and you start your day with oatmeal, you're essentially giving your body a quick burst of energy without the tools it needs to repair and build muscle. Many older adults tell me the same story. I eat oatmeal for breakfast, and by 10 a.m., I feel shaky, weak, and hungry again. Sound familiar? That's because carbs give you energy, yes, but without protein to stabilize blood sugar and trigger muscle repair, the energy is short-lived. Instead of fueling strength, that bowl of oats may be fueling fatigue. The muscle-building trio. So what's the alternative? A breakfast that quietly outperforms oatmeal in every way. A meal that's simple, affordable, and perfectly designed to fight off muscle loss. I call it the muscle-building trio: eggs, cottage cheese, and leafy greens. Let's break it down. Eggs. These little powerhouses aren't just a breakfast tradition. They're one of nature's most efficient muscle-building foods. Each egg contains leucine, an amino acid that acts like a construction foreman. Leucine signals your muscles to begin the repair process. Without it, your muscles simply don't get the message to rebuild. 2 eggs give you around 12 grams of high-quality, easily absorbed protein. Next, cottage cheese. It may not win culinary awards, but it's one of the most underrated foods for older adults. Cottage cheese is rich in casein, a slow-digesting protein. Think of casein as a steady drip of nutrients flowing into your bloodstream for hours, keeping your muscles supplied long after the meal is over. That's especially important in the morning after an overnight fast, when your muscles are desperate for a long-lasting source of amino acids. Finally, leafy greens: spinach, kale, Swiss chard, arugula. These are not just side dishes, they're packed with magnesium, potassium, vitamin K, and antioxidants, all of which play a direct role in muscle function and recovery. Magnesium helps prevent cramps and stiffness. Potassium keeps your muscles firing and your heart beating smoothly. Antioxidants reduce inflammation, protecting your joints from that morning stiffness so many older adults know too well. Sauté them lightly in olive oil, and you unlock even more nutrient absorption. With these three foods together, you're not just eating breakfast, you're giving your body a carefully designed fuel system for strength, mobility, and resilience. Why protein in the morning matters? Why does this matter so much after 60? The answer is sarcopenia. Sarcopenia is the slow, silent loss of muscle mass that comes with age. Left unchecked, it steals strength, balance, and independence. Protein is the antidote, but not just any protein, and not at any time of the day. Research shows that older adults need more protein than younger people, and they need it early in the day when the body is most responsive. Studies reveal that seniors who eat 20 to 30 grams of protein at breakfast maintain more muscle mass, more strength, and greater mobility than those who skip it. If you skip protein in the morning, your body remains in breakdown mode. It continues pulling amino acids out of your muscles to power your day. But when you give your body protein first thing in the morning, you flip that switch. Suddenly, your body shifts into repair and growth, protecting your muscles rather than consuming them. Real-life benefits. And the difference is not just on paper. I've seen it countless times in real life. Seniors who switch from a carb-heavy breakfast to this protein-rich trio tell me they feel the change almost immediately. They no longer get the mid-morning crash. Their knees feel more stable when climbing stairs. Their energy lasts longer through the afternoon. Some even notice fewer aches in their hips and less stiffness when they wake up. It's not magic, it's biology. When you feed your muscles the building blocks they need, they respond. At any age. Variety and flexibility. Now, you might be thinking, that sounds good, but I can't eat the same thing every day. And you don't have to. The beauty of this meal is its flexibility. Eggs can be scrambled with mushrooms, onions, or bell peppers for flavor and variety. Cottage cheese can be mixed with a sprinkle of cinnamon and a handful of berries if you crave something sweet, or combined with tomatoes and herbs for a savory twist. If spinach isn't your favorite, swap it for kale, arugula, or even steamed broccoli or zucchini. You can also add flax seeds or chia seeds for extra fiber and omega-3s, which help control inflammation and support heart health. The goal isn't to make breakfast a chore. The goal is to create a habit that's nourishing, satisfying, and enjoyable enough that you'll stick with it. Upgrading oatmeal. And if you absolutely love oatmeal, you don't have to give it up entirely. You just have to upgrade it. Instead of a plain bowl with banana or honey, which spikes blood sugar and leaves your muscles starving, add a scoop of protein powder, stir in cottage cheese, or pair it with eggs on the side. That way, you still get the comfort of oats, but with the muscle-protecting benefits of protein. Bigger picture. Independence and longevity. But this conversation isn't really about oatmeal versus eggs. It's about the bigger picture. Every morning, your breakfast is either helping you maintain independence or pushing you closer to frailty. Strong muscles mean you can rise from a chair without help, climb stairs with confidence, and catch yourself if you stumble. Weak muscles mean greater risk of falls, injuries, and loss of independence. This is why breakfast after 60 is not just about taste or tradition, it's about freedom. The freedom to walk, to play with your grandchildren, to live life on your terms. So here's my challenge for you. Tomorrow morning, instead of reaching for oats or cereal, try this: 2 eggs, half a cup of cottage cheese, and a handful of leafy greens sautéed in olive oil. Simple, affordable, and surprisingly powerful. Give your body what it truly needs, and you may feel the difference in every step you take. Breakfast is not just calories, it's your first opportunity each day to fight back against sarcopenia, to protect your strength, and to extend your independence. If this message resonates with you, take action tomorrow morning. And if it helps, share it with someone you care about who could benefit from a stronger, healthier start to their day. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more daily insights on staying strong, energetic, and independent after 60. So, what's your go-to breakfast right now? And are you ready to try the trio tomorrow morning? Let me know in the comments.